Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm doing pretty good myself. We are back here on our Let's Play server. Previously, we finished some housing up on the hill over there. I don't know if I can see it from here. No, you can't. There's the flower shop is in the way. But way behind there, behind the art gallery, there is some more housing. So today I want to work on, I guess this is going to be City Hall right here. So it's going to be probably a 2-story building, maybe 3. And it's going to take up most of this area. But before I do that, I did some work on the perimeter. So I'm going to hop over into a quick time lapse so you can see the work done on that. And then when you get back, we will start laying out the foundation for this. I will admit right off the bat, I don't have a plan. I've got a vague idea, but I've not gone through and drawn out any pictures. I've not done any practices. I've not gone creative and done all this fancy stuff like a normal person would do in this situation. So we are just going to wing it. So we'll be in this one together. So while I figure out what this building's going to look like, you go watch that quick little time lapse, and I will be back to get started. I hope you enjoyed that. I got to see how all the walls are all put together and kind of give you a good idea of how this at least this southern part of the city is going to go. So we've got all of this done. This whole area over here is going to be the cathedral. I do have a plan for that. I've actually built that in creative. I have a Light Matica schematic that I'm going to follow. So that one actually, I think it looks pretty good. So we will get to that one of these days. And on the walls there, I did try to go with more of a wild design on them, kind of like I started on originally with the walls. Trying to go more, I guess more colorful, but just instead of just the plain pattern, I'm just going for it, doing what I want. So this is going to be the city hall. So where is the main, I guess the main door, the main entrance, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to think it's going to be like 4 doors wide, but that doesn't seem right. I'd like to say it's 4 doors wide, but let's do 4 doors wide on the entrance. So this would be the entrance in. So that means this is going to be the outside. So I'll have like a wing over here. So this would go like this. Yeah, so I have like kind of like clerk's offices over in this area. So, and I guess, yeah, the wall would be here. Let's not worry about using, I can always grow more trees if I need them. Thinking like maybe I should put a foundation underneath where the wall is going to be, but I'm just going to put the floor down. So this would be the whole floor under there. We'll figure out where the walls are going to go before. I imagine this would be like the clerk's area where you get your licenses and permits and stuff, maybe. Because there's always, you go to City Hall, you get your building permits, you get your yard sale permits, or whatever they do nowadays. I haven't been into a City Hall in ages, and I don't plan on going to City Hall. I stay away from government as far as I can. So that would, I'm just kind of guessing at what, I know there's jury duties in court, but I'm not going to put any like court, this is like a courthouse City Hall. This is I guess administrative City Hall. We will have like the mayor over here and the city planning guy, manager, I guess that they call it. When you go in here, there would be something here like, like clerk. This is where you get your licenses and stuff. Fishing license, hunting license, yard sale license, that stuff. And got snow. That snow kind of looks weird. Ooh. I'm getting myself dizzy. Okay, let me get some sleep and get rid of this snow. The bane of my existence is snow. Let me go get rid of the snow. Be back in a sec. Let me get rid of all this. Of course, now I got lots of snowballs. But I don't think you really do anything with snowballs except for make snow or throw them, but don't know how far that's going to get you. That's the main area here. You come into the building. Yes, I'm kind of talking to myself, figure this out. So I guess the foundation goes all the way over here. So this is where the 2-story part is going to be. I didn't want to run it all the way up against the fence. So I'm going to put just 1 row in between the fence and the wall. There. Except for back here where it kind of has to go up against the fence. So we come in here. Stairs up would be... Let's do this. We're going to go all the way out over here. So this whole area here is going to be lobby. Like that. So this will all be lobby. I figure we'll have a gigantic window over here. And then stairs would go up in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. So 15 is right here. So this is the middle. So that's where the stairs would go up. So I could have stuff underneath, maybe a cafeteria form or more. So I'm going to have to look up and figure out what is in a city hall. I guess Google is your friend in this case. I can always ask. But that may give you a hint that I'm probably not going to do the interior right now. I'm just going to get the exterior walls built. We'll have a shell. And then eventually I will figure out what to do in the shell. Of course, eventually will have to be next episode. Let's get this. We want to keep these planks all going the same way. I wish there was a way you could like put your spruce log and your axe in the crafting table at the same time and then get like 8 stripped spruce. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? But that's not something we're probably ever going to get. We'll get archaeology or ruins or something I don't even really need. I'm not in the next version yet, so. But they keep adding all these things to the game when some of these simple a quality of life update would be useful. That and vertical slabs. I still want my vertical slabs. And don't tell me, oh, it goes against the nature of the game to have vertical slabs. Like, screw that. You already made connected walls, which is almost like a vertical slab. I'm tired of working my way around vertical slabs. I want them. I don't care about armadillo. I'd rather have a vertical slab. Although I am probably going to be upgrading to version 1.20 something. I'm not sure which yet. Probably .4. I've got a couple mods I'm waiting on. But I think, because I use a Optifine and a couple, I use like this HUD, mini HUD. You know, nothing that actually changes the vanilla, because I can load this up in the vanilla with no mods. They're just quality of life stuff, you know, like the mini HUD, so you can see what time of day it is and what your coordinates, which way you're facing. And then I have, like, I'm using Optifine to give me better FPS. And I know there are replacements for Optifine. They keep saying, oh, Optifine is, get rid of it. You don't need it. Well, I have noticed I was just testing with it, and I was using a version. So like with Optifine now, I'm getting 200 FPS. 200, it popped up to 400. So around 200 FPS with Optifine. Now, if I get rid of the Optifine and I put in like sodium, or I think it's sodium, supposedly the better performance rendering video mod, I'm getting anywhere from 50 to 60 to maybe 80 FPS. I don't know why. Even if I crank the settings down to nothing, I'm still getting bad FPS, where Optifine works fine. So I may, that's usually what I'm usually waiting for, is Optifine. I've used the fabric mod loader, so it'd be Optifine and OptiFabric would be the mods I'm waiting for right now. And then I'll go to 1.20. And I really do want to go to 1.20 because it's got like hanging signs and a few extra things. And I think that would be very useful for what I like to do. Let's see, I think I'm just looking for stairs. And I'm thinking with the stairs, we'll use these. But that's why I am not on, I'm still on the 119. Because it runs fine, it works fine. I'm just missing a few of those, the new features. But really, if I can't get the performance, I prefer, not prefer, but I am really happy with my 200 FPS. It runs smooth, don't have any problems or anything. But I was just experimenting today with the 120 without Optifine. And I'm literally getting 60 to 80 FPS. 80 if I'm like staring off into space. If I look back this way, I get like 50. Where right now it's like I got 235 staring off into space. We got 300, 400 staring into the sky. Back here again, 216, 188. It drops all the way to 188 for FPS. And I know some people go, well, it doesn't matter if it's over, as long as it's over 60, you should be happy. It's like, no. I can, seems like I can tell. It doesn't seem to go, it just seems a little jerky and not as smooth. Let's see, so that would be the stairs up. I think I'm going to have to go up a little higher. Do I have any more? I think I've got some more over here. Yep. Stone. Brick. Stone bricks. So let's see. Let's go up one more level. So do you think this should be good for a second story? Let's see. What kind of flooring do I want to use up here? I got these slabs. Maybe smooth stone slabs. And it's kind of weird. I'm building the second story without... building the second story without actually building any walls. There. Yeah, I think this would go good for a second story. And I can probably make a balcony that goes across the top here. So you come up here, there'll be like a little catwalk going across this way. Then we'll have offices over here and offices over here. And maybe kick up the stairway here and kick up the stairway there to a third story. And that's where like the mayor's office is and something, those kind of things. That's kind of weird. Oh, we'll figure that one out. Oops. What, is it nighttime already? Holy moly, I've been gibbering now. I guess this is a talky episode, isn't it? And I'm not really saying much, I don't think, so. Let's see. Maybe if I do... something like that. Nope, I don't want that there. Nope. So this gets you into the building. No, I was thinking diorite. I was going to do diorite interior walls, but I don't like that at all. Nope. Don't like that either. There. Let's see. Yeah, if I do the walls as a mix of different types. Like that. Yeah, this wall is different because it's a front wall, but so this office will have a window here. Not sure about the windows on the back side here, though. If I don't have any windows going out that way. Actually, it would make sense for a government office. So this one, you come in here, and this would be where you get your permits and all that kind of stuff. And that's about the only thing. That's the only thing I've got done for layout. Is I know there's going to be a permit building here, and I know there's going to be a mayor's office and a city manager. Not a chief of police, but maybe haven't figured that one out yet. And then for like here, if we do this, drag this across, let's make some more polished. You never have too much polished bricks. So like there. And then let's maybe if I just put in the wall and then figure out later on where exactly the windows go. Because I can see not having windows over there, but I definitely windows over here. I mean, that doesn't make sense if I don't have windows here. There. You know, the only thing that would make this better, I think, is a little bit of calcite in there. I'll have to dig around. Maybe I can find some that can kind of sprinkle it liberally around the walls. So is that going to go? I think that'll be okay. Especially if I do like that. And then hang a lamp from each one of those as the entrance into the building. Big window there. And then where's my scaffolding? And even here, if I do so like here, this would be like a separator. Geez, that does not look good. No, I'm not commenting on my building thing. I'm commenting on those silly missing blocks right there. And I don't know, maybe that is part of the Optifine stuff, but a side effect. But it doesn't happen too often. And it does clear up, but like I said, I'm sticking with what works for me right now. And so far, you know, it's the Optifine. Now, if someone can come up with another suggestion for something, I've tried a few of them. Seems sodium is the most recommended. I think there's like iris, but that's for like shaders. And then you got to add in like dynamic lighting and zoom and all that kind of stuff. But that's not too bad. There's logical zoom, which is like one of the better ones. So that looks okay. That means this would go out like here. Because we want this to be the balcony. Or a catwalk or something like that. So we have an office here and then I guess where would the stairs go? I mean, there's got to be stairs going up to the third story, right? Or I can just do 2 stories, and this could be the mayor's office up there. So this would go up here, and then, yeah, you go off this way or that way to the different offices. And then this. Here. Yeah, and that would be the balcony right here, or the catwalk. Can I do 2? Come up. Bang! Ouch! I hurt my head. So I guess, nope, I can't do 2. But I could do the rail could go here. So this would be a tiny little rail. And then, oh yeah, I could use trapdoors for the wall. So I thought this would be good. This would overlook into the lobby area down there. And then this goes here. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of open space in here, but I've noticed that with these government, like town hall or these kind of buildings, there seems to be a lot of like, not wasted, but open space. Guess they're trying to make it grand and stuff. This one is not really a classical look. I think it's almost going to be end up having more of a modern look to it. I just have to randomly, which can be kind of hard sometimes to get a nice random pattern. Oops, no, I want. So this is going to be this carried over. The only difference, I believe, is like at this point. There. There, like that. And like I said, this is going to be window, 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 window. So we will have a big window right there, which means this is going to go like that. There. Okay, let me finish up the walls. least for the first floor, and then we can start doing the second floor layout. And then I think I'm actually going to have to cut this episode off right after that. So I'll show you. So we'll get the walls in and stuff, and then we'll probably call it a day, and then we can pick this up in the next one. So there are the walls. I know it's really white and plain right now, but I am going to add in some contrasting colors and decorations on here. So this is not going to be the final look on the outside. Got a portico I'm going to add here, and then I will do some tricks up above to kind of break up all that whiteness. I do have some windows down below, which does help a bit. So you'll go in here. This will be the main hallway lobby area. We'll have an office over here. We'll have an office over here, and we'll have another office over here. And I may actually put the police station in here, because I got the thing, if I'm doing the police station in here, I can utilize this area down here for the jail. Of course, now that I'm down here, I can't get back up. There we go. So that might be of a benefit. I can have like the police, you know, small little police station office here, and then stairs going down into the main, you know, where the prisoners go and that kind of stuff. And then I'll figure out what goes over here late in between episodes, because we are about done with this episode. It's running long, much longer than I thought. I guess I just rambled on a bit more than I thought I would. So anyhow, I got the big nice window here. We'll put a wall there so it stands out a little more. And then up here will be like the mayor's office and maybe the city manager, maybe chief of police, especially if the police station's downstairs. Maybe I'll put the police commissioner up here, like Commissioner Gordon goes up here. The mayor goes over there. Police chief would be downstairs with the rest of them. So this wall needs to go up just a little bit. I need to carve out some windows and stuff, add in a bit more color. Everything's too white and gray, so it needs to be a little more colorful through here. Oh, and then this will be, since this will be a wall now, I believe right here I'm going to put in, I'll seal that off, so that'll be more of a flatter roof there, but this will be like a glass dome. So we got this gigantic skylight running this whole length right here. So you walk in, everything's wide open at the top. So I'm hoping that would be impressive. So I will do a few tweaks in the mid-time between episodes. But sorry I ran a little late on this one. I will let you all go back to your lives, and I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next one. Bye.